One of the key things of exhibitions, and one of the key mistakes that people make, is they think it's the beginning of a relationship. But they also think it's the end of a relationship, because what tends to happen is nobody ever follows up. Now here's the thing. If you're in business and you've spent a day out of the office, or even more than that, you've invested in your stand, you've given away a load of stuff that nobody really wants, you have only just begun the relationship. Now, if you've followed my advice on driving people to a test drive, you're going to have to communicate with them afterwards, because otherwise they won't know how to get there, what they're going to test drive, or be invited to anything new. But for a lot of people, they fail to follow up. This is the critical thing when it comes to running exhibitions. You've got to understand that you're really only an image match in the brand bucket. All you've done is you've got people to kind of like what you do. And chances are because you're a bit like what they're looking for. So you have to follow up. It's no good collecting loads of business cards in a large bowl for a box of Quality Street as a prize and only following up with the prize winner. Or following up with everybody else and tell them they didn't win the Quality Street. What you've actually got to do is you've got to follow up, and you've got to personalise that. Now, of course, if you've collected 400 business cards, that's a 3-day job. So the real challenge is to identify, as you're collecting information from people, the ones that really need bespoke following up. The success of an exhibition is not on the day. It is not the investment in all the great artworks that you've put on your banners. It's not the printing or creation or the giveaways that nobody wants. It is all based on follow-up. Success comes, in marketing terms, from making sure that the relationship that you have built and started at the exhibition is continued to a point to help the people buy from you. So please put in place on your marketing plan for any exhibition that you run a period of time, a set of emails, letters, phone calls, all pre-prepared before the exhibition for you to follow up with. In that way, the people you've spoken to, the people whose business cards you've collected, will feel valued by you and your business.